Hi, I'm G6PNH. Welcome back to the channel. What are we going to have a look at today? Well, on this particular video we'd have a look at what you can achieve and how you can achieve it in amateur radio. Back in the olden days, well, I say olden days, back in the 70s, we didn't have all the FT8s and things like that going on. We had FM, AM, sideband, CW, and then just in the 80s started coming in SSTV, RTTY, stuff like that. So to achieve anything, you were just really achieving distances, and there wasn't a great deal to play with, but really enjoyed it. Now we start looking, and there's a lot more stuff. Now after going to the club and doing the last video, then going to the club, and John G8NNL, thank you very much, kindly dragged me into this century and said, well, Damien, this is how you do a QRZ logbook. Started doing the QRZ logbook, and all of a sudden, what's this? I've got 2 more certificates. Then the penny started dropping with me. Somebody on Facebook asked the question, why bother with amateur radio? Surely PMR, I can do whatever I want on PMR. I can sit and talk and get me distances. I said there's all these things that you can do on amateur radio as well. I just got this nasty note back that sort of said stop throwing it down our throat. And I thought, well, why did you ask the question in the first place? Needless to say, off that group completely now. If you want to be like that, then fine, don't bother. Don't put questions up that you want to be abusive to afterwards in any way, shape or form. But it did beg the question, like, what is there to do in amateur radio? There's so much to do. There's something for everybody there. Once you've got your license, it's not just FM 2 meters talking. There is so much that you can get involved with. And it highlighted going on QRZ and filling my logbook in there, that all of a sudden I got a certificate. Oh, actually I can claim 2 certificates for just participating. And then it plugs, well, actually I can do a bit more, The same thing happens with sorter. The last sorter that I did, all of a sudden I got a summit to summit certificate. Same with porter, registered with porter, started doing a bit of that, all of a sudden got a bronze certificate. Have a look at this quick video. There's a few things that I've just put together very quickly of stuff that you can do. So, loads of stuff we've got there. Well, we've got sorter, porter, WAB. The one I missed off there was contesting 145 alive, 433 alive, which is just coming up as well. Brickworks, which has got me involved with achieving more and more. On top of that, there's SSTV, there's FT8. Not to mention FT4 and PSK and all that lot that comes with it as well. And I didn't even mention on their CW voice. So it just goes on, doesn't it? Did I mention SSTV then? Can't remember. There's so much that you can get involved with. so many things that you can do. Now, what I did say was, how do I achieve? The best thing to do is just have a look at what do you fancy having a go at. Porter's a good one. You can roll up in your car. You can use a magnate on your roof if you want. You can, as long as you don't know where you are, what you're doing, register with Porter and just get some contacts, fill in your logbook, send it off to Porter. Lo and behold, it's surprising very, very quickly how you can start achieving certificates if you're at home. Become a hunter rather than an activator, and just hunt out those Porter. If you go on their website, you'll be able to see exactly where people are, what frequency they are on, whether they're doing FT8, FT4 even, to try and get the contacts. The same with SOTA. Go and have a look at the SOTA website. Look for the spots. Look for the spots, the activations and so on SOTA, on Porter. Bunkers on the air, a little bit different. You have to actually go in there, have a little closer look at what's going on. With the bunkers on the air, if you're doing HF, you have to have quite a number of contacts. If you're only doing VHF, then you don't need as many contacts to make the achievement and to do the activation. But before you know it, all of a sudden you're getting online certificates. Absolutely brilliant. In that last little video was some of the ones that I got. Absolutely brilliant. And it sort of just picks you up. To get the bronze certificate, just picks you up a little bit. Look at Brickworks. I drew a line underneath everything I'd done, and I started again, and they gave me what it was I had to do. Within a few days I'd done the bronze, no problem. I've already got the silver, and hopefully in a couple of weeks time there'll be a presentation. More on that at some other time. But then I'm looking further at doing the gold one, and nearly getting there as well. So much to do. Have a look round. I am bound to have missed some stuff, all that. Lighthouses on the air, museums on the air. Let me know in the comments what you're involved in. Let's get it out there as well. Oh, not to mention clubs. Clubs are dead valuable. As a radio am, get involved in a club. There's so much information there. If you wanted to know something about how can I go and do sort of what do I need to do, and you're getting a bit confused, get yourself down to the club, start asking. There'll be somebody there who knows. Same with contesting. If you want to get involved in contesting, is a good way of actually just making contacts with people. Not necessarily QSOs because they want to move on, but making a contact with somebody, absolutely brilliant. It can get you into that as well, of not being so mic shy, and get you used to actually using the equipment and transmitting. The same with 145 Alive, and keeping some of the bands going with the 433, which are brilliant. I'm looking forward to trying doing some more centimetre work. I mentioned that earlier. I missed the last 433 because I was working, so I'm hoping to get on and do the next one. Right, so without any further ado, if you please subscribe down below. It does help, it really helps. And please, some comments down below as well as the like button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. So until next time, this is G6PNH wishing you the best 73s.